Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at all the big changes this January in Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love. This includes the new Chaotic Invasion weekly instance, new Void Territory MVP, and a number of adjustments and optimizations. These changes will be implemented in C, Global, and EU servers after the major patch update this week. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have the opening of the new Chaotic Invasion weekly instance. It is divided into MVP or mini mode with various difficulties, but only the MVP mode 7-star difficulty is currently available. Before entering, you can choose to challenge any MVP which is accompanied by one other MVP and one mini. The rewards correspond to the items dropped by the chosen MVP and the accompanying MVP and mini, plus some extra more gold coins. All the possible rewards you can get can be viewed in the instance interface. Inside the dungeon, you'll need to defeat all the MVPs, mini, and normal monsters in order to receive the rewards, but it will consume 60 minutes of combat time to claim the rewards. You can clear it multiple times and claim up to 5 rewards per week, equivalent to 300 minutes of combat time. You will not be able to claim the rewards if you already consumed all 5 reward counts or if your combat time is insufficient. Up next, the 10th stage of Oracle Normal and Elite difficulty has been opened. The monsters here are significantly tougher compared to Oracle Stage 9. Completing Oracle Elite 10 will grant a total of 990 Nolan cards, thus will now get extra 50 Nolan cards per week. Up next, we have some optimizations to Void Territory. First, the difficulty of killing elite monsters has been reduced. Second, there will be a reduction of 1 affix for MVP and elite monsters every weekend. Third, some MVPs can now randomly drop more gold coins when killed, and it is guaranteed when your party gets the MVP. Fourth, the battle duration rules has been optimized, wherein players with less than 60 minutes and more than or equal to 6 minutes of combat duration can no longer deal damage to MVPs when Lucky Adventurer is turned off, but can still deal damage to MVPs when the Lucky Adventurer is turned on. However, the player will not consume any battle duration and receive any reward even if he or she is the MVP. Fifth, Zenobia no longer drops Cursed Sword and instead will now drop the new Burst Hammer weapon. And last, the new MVP Walter has been added in the east side of Voice Wasteland. It drops the Walter card, which is a headwear card that boosts all attributes by 5 points, skill damage by 5%, and final damage by 5% if the target's HP is more than 50%. Depositing another Walter card in the handbook will increase the final damage by 5% if the target's HP is less than 50%. It can also drop the headwear blueprint for Absolute Control, which is a tail item that boosts Vit by 5, healing bonus by 5%, and max HP by 10% if refined to plus 10. Up next, new weapons have been added which can be obtained from Void Territory. First is the Burst Hammer, which is a mace-type weapon dropped by Zenobia. It can be synthesized to Hammer of Solem using the following materials. It's exclusive for the Priest class and can be used for their auto-attack build, as it has a chance to automatically cast Lex Eterna while doing auto-attacks. At plus 15 refinement, Lex Eterna's effect will be changed to increasing the target's damage received by 100% for the next 5 attacks, but it will reduce your physical damage by 30%. Second is the Wind Wand, which is a staff-type weapon dropped by the new MVP Walter. It can be synthesized to Scepter of Shadowy Wind using the following materials. It's exclusive for the Wizard class and can be used for their auto-attack build, as it has a chance to automatically cast Lightning Meteor while doing auto-attacks. At plus 10 and plus 15 refinement, the number of targets that can be hit by Chain Lightning is increased by 1. Up next, the 8th season of the 12 vs 12 PvP team competition will start on February 4 and will last for 3 weeks. This will be followed by a tournament mode on March 11, wherein the top 64 teams based on the 6v6 points will be qualified to join the match. The tournament ranking rewards for this season are as follows. This includes the new Shining Star Pouring Back item and the Pouring Chat Box appearance. Before we continue on, I would like to give special thanks to Smile.One for sponsoring today's video. Smile.One is an international game top-up center which has been in business for almost a decade. They have hundreds of partnerships with game developers including Ragnarok Mobile, so they can offer cheaper BCC and monthly premium versus in-game prices. Smile.One Top-Up is available in many countries across all servers, and there are various payment methods you can choose from. Here in the Philippines, I can pay easily via GCash, BPI, or 7-Eleven outlets and receive the BCC instantly. Please do check out Smile.One's pricing and payment methods using my exclusive link in the description box below. Up next, we have some optimizations related to Guild Wars. First, Guild War red packets can be sent by the guild leader to the guild channel or GVG channel. This can be obtained in the guild leader's mailbox at the end of the Guild War. Second, the management function of guild position and authority has been optimized. And lastly, the invulnerability rules for hitting the Imperium in GVG has been adjusted. There will also be a notification when the current city's Imperium invulnerability status has been changed. Up next, we have a new attribute called Base HP, which is a type of HP that is not affected by max HP %. This can be obtained from achievements you've already completed and new achievements added in the Adventure Handbook. You can also get base HP from upgrading your Survive and Rest blessings in the guild. Up next, you can now increase the upper limit of extraction in Oracle Mirror. This can be done by consuming the corresponding equipment and some extract light crystals. Up next, we have various quality of life adjustments and optimizations. First, equipment with high refinement level can now be decomposed in the pyrolyzing stove or sold to item merchant NPCs. Next, the start prompt in Battle of Cake has been optimized. In addition, white snow marshmallows will no longer expire, so you can now stack them every week. Next, there's now a notification when you have insufficient items to cast a skill. You can then tap the system chat box to quickly purchase the items needed. Next, the friend ranking system display on the homepage of the Adventure Handbook has been removed and replaced with a new display of adventure progress and attribute bonuses for each system in the Adventure Handbook. Next, the summoning process of Revenant MVPs is much easier as the location of the summon NPC is now directly displayed on the minimap. Next, the matchmaking and point acquisition rules for 6v6 PvP team competition has been improved for a fairer matchmaking environment. Next, you can no longer get more gold coin from Assistant's weekly quest for Oracle and Battle of Cake. Instead, you will get more gold coin reward from directly clearing Oracle Elite difficulty. You'll get one more gold coin upon clearing and a chance to get an extra one after completing rounds 6 to 10. This is affected by the ×3 bonus on the first 3 clears. Next, the maximum number of friends is increased to 300. Next, the max number of skill runes in the rune bag is increased from 600 to 900. Lastly, we have a few recharge-related updates. First, the Time Wish machine will reset on February 10 and this new pool will last for 2 months until April 10. And second, there will be a rate-up for the following MVP cards in the card gacha machine. Notably, we have Walter card, which is a new MVP card that can be obtained from killing Walter in Void territory or from rolling in King Poring's Combined Fate. So those are all the changes coming in the January 2023 patch update for Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love. Which part are you most excited about? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You may also check the links below for the full text patch notes and the download link to the game client. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.